Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is Kayla with Timeless Tarot. So I'm just gonna ring this for you. So thank you so much for coming in to your reading, Pisces. You are a very intuitive sign. Okay, so this is a healing message, okay? So I'm going to be using, I'm going to start with my Oracle decks this time. I'm going to use the Living Wheel as well as the Secret Language of the Animals, okay? Some of you guys could be telepathic healers, telepathically speaking to animals, okay? Let's go ahead and see what it is for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the springtime. It is spring equinox. It just passed. Springtime now. Things could be changing here for you. I'm hearing like growth, but I'm just going to go ahead and take this. And then we have this moon here. And this is actually the waxing quarter, so it's an action. So something's going to be happening here in this spring, okay? And in this spring, this one is growth, right? So yep, you're going to be acting on your growth at this time. Okay, so we're acting on our growth with Pisces. And let's go ahead, especially for the springtime, you're growing a lot. Let's go ahead and get a message from the Secret Language of the Animals Oracle, so that way we can look into this energy a little bit more for what we're growing on for Pisces. Happy belated birthdays for those who are watching now. But this is a timeless reading, and this is for, you know, anybody who's in here watching the video may resonate, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got here for, I almost called you Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio energy happening, a lot of transformation happening, a lot of death. So I'm feeling like with the death card in my mind, you know, like the growth, it's also about like the polar bear. Oh my god, the polar bear, you know, like the ice caps are melting, you know, like I'm feeling like, you know, like global warming too. So solitude, something about like, you know, being a beautiful thing in scarcity, okay, right? A polar bear is a beautiful thing, right? Solitude, friendship, strength, and resilience. You know, this is a very positive message for you. I feel like you're growing, especially maybe in your friend groups. That you could be growing and expanding your horizons and meeting new people. Maybe you're befriending people who are younger than you, or maybe you're befriending just people who are not necessarily like in your age group. You could be befriending people who you feel more attracted to, like maybe you're a younger person and you feel attracted to like maybe a wiser and older, not necessarily person or and like not like, but just like an older energy, or maybe someone who's wiser. And if you're wiser, maybe you're searching for someone who is like a little bit more foolish, right? Anyways, we're gonna keep on shuffling the deck because I don't know why. So Pisces. All right, we got the Grand Panda. The Giant Panda. Okay. So another bear. You're taking on a lot of bear energy, okay? Bears are very, I want to say fierce, but also like, because they can be They can be fierce, but they're like, okay, innocence, gentleness, harmony, and balance, right? Also, like, you know, like being like a beautiful thing in scarcity. Like, you are a beautiful thing, and that's the reason, like, it's your innocence, that's what makes you beautiful, Pisces. You're a beautiful being, okay? Don't mind me, like, I'll just like talk and just take whatever, you know, you can take from whatever I say. So gentleness, you know, people also, like, you know, see you as a beautiful flower as well. Okay, you know, like very like feminine, harmony and balance. Like, those are both like beautiful. Like, you know, because like this is kind of like the panda is like a karmic animal, right? Because it's like yin yang, you know. It's like got the balance, right? It's a tempered being. It's a very tempered being, even in its natural state. It just is. And then on the back of this, we have a wood, which is, you know, wands, which is passion, fire. So, you know, wood is what burns. Also earth, you know, like wood, fire. So like fire and earth, like, you know, like creating passion from mud with your hands, and, you know, and all of that good stuff. So, you know, a lot of like, there's like, you know, a big change here that's coming for you. Or just like, you know, not change, but there could be like a subtle change. It could be like, you know, noticeable change, okay? If there's gonna be a noticeable change here for you, in like the springtime, and it's gonna be about like maybe your actions and like how innocent and caring, you know, you are gonna be towards these people. I'm feeling like you're gonna be growing a lot, and people are gonna be really acknowledging a lot of your growth, Pisces. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and see. I have this deck. This is the Native American Tarot deck. You could resonate with what did I just say? You could resonate with the Native American culture. Making sure I have no like blank cards in here. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pull out some cards here for Pisces. Let's see what we have here for Pisces. Pisces energy. What does Spirit want? What does Spirit want Pisces to know right now? The Tower. Okay, so these were just like in the deck. And when I like put the Tower down, this other card just fell down. So right, there could be like some kind of noticeable change like within your growth. Because, you know, like something has to open up here for you in order for you to continue your growth. I feel like, you know, there might be something here that may have happened, like that you had to do, but you have like, you know, you are innocent and none of it is your fault. You know what I mean? Like, you did not do any of this. This is none of your fault. This is not your fault, okay? The seven of pipes, which is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is here, and this is the counting coop, right? Kind of like a chicken coop. I'm feeling like a fox in a hen house right now with that kind of card. Like there could be some kind of sly kind of energy that came in here and kind of got you thinking in a certain kind of way. But I don't necessarily think that it worked because it's the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, you know, you really are going to stand up more for what you believe in. But I'm feeling like there still maybe was somebody here who could have tried to persuade you into thinking something different, right? The Star, there's Aquarius here. The Four of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Vessels, which is the Four of Cups, and that's pregnancy. You know, pregnant women, they are very careful and very focused on the cup that's already inside of them. They love the baby that's already inside of them. So you could be pregnant, right? But it's like, you know, you are loving the things that you have inside of you. So you do not take certain things that might hurt something inside of you, right? So like whether it be your heart or something like that. Okay, so we're just gonna pull Judgment. All right, so Judgment is here. I'm feeling like this is like up here, like it's like this tree, and then there's more like another tree here. It's like this is like a healing tree, and underneath it there's like you know, this like carcass, like, you know, death, basically. Judgment, like what happens when you die, you pass on, right? So I'm feeling like, you know, there's something here about making the right judgment for yourself. Yeah, because like, you know, like these are making like your own judgment is what this is really about, because you don't want anybody else being like a sly little fox coming into your perfectly painted chicken coop, and you know, you have every straw in line, everything is in line, you know, it's yeah, you don't want anything coming in there messing it up. And then we got the Hierophant with the Shaman here. So a healing, very healing energy. Like I said, the healing tree. Very much healing energies here for you, Scorpio. You could be a healer, the infinity sign, you know. As above, so below. So you just need to be sure that, you know, you're listening to your intuition and you're listening to, you know, your spirit guides, because they're going to show you the way. The shaman is here as a healer. You know, he has these 2 children who are assisting him, and these children are, you know, you, the student. So you are still learning, you know, you're still learning. And then we also do have, like, you know, another healing tree again. With the healing tree, there could be something about nature, you know, being in like the woods, being like, you know, in a very like beautiful tempered area, tempered forest is like nice for you. There's a lot of like slow moving energy with the world here on the tortoise, right? So it's like a very beautiful, such a beautiful thing to do is have a freaking piggyback ride on a big turtle. Like, that is so dope. What? Like, that is a whole crazy opportunity. So this turtle, he is guiding this man. This man may not necessarily know where he's going, but he's just on for the ride, yo. We have the constellations in the back, the healing tree with him. He's entangled in this healing. This energy is just like, I mean, it's the journey, and it's honestly over the tower. It's making me feel like, you know, there's a lot of like learning lessons in this journey here for you. A lot of like, you could be dealing with another water sign, okay, Pisces, but definitely a Scorpio. This energy, it cracked open this tower here. It really did crack it open, and it caused, you know, some kind of escape for you to move forward out of, like, you know, that dark place that you were once in. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and clarify this energy really quickly. The tower, let's go ahead and clarify the tower. The 5 of Pentacles. So it could have been like a sudden time of lack, a sudden time of like yeah. So there was also here, you know, some kind of support. I was hearing that, and I see that here with the 6 of Pentacles. There is you know, some kind of support here that you definitely have. You know, maybe this, you know, this was a support that you had while, you know, you were in some kind of lack, you know, while you were experiencing some sort of like, you know, lack of anything. But it seems that you're moving out of this. You know, you have the arrows of love on your side. The arrows of love, like, you have love on your side. You have your passion on your side. and you have like, you know, communication, and like everything is on your side in this energy, with the world being above this. That's what the Eight of Wands is really telling me. That there's like a lot of passion. It's like almost like people try to shoot like positive energy at you. All right, let's go ahead and look into the Seven of Wands with the Counting Coup. Okay, this fell on my Tibetan singing bowl. But it's like something about, you know, healing, you know, like taking like the next step to close the cycle of, you know, maybe like depression, because, you know, like maybe things could trigger you and make you feel upset about, you know, maybe what you've been through. But it's okay, you know, you just, it's okay. Just, I know, like, just believe in what you believe, because, you know, like, really, that's just all that you need to do. Just hold your boundaries up. Not so crazy. Don't try to be like, you know, like closed off to anything, but it definitely protects yourself. So that way, you know, you don't like have to, and don't like lash out on anybody. You can protect yourself by like, you know, just like not feeding the energy. Just like, you know, I'm not saying you like, you know, go to your room and cry about it, but maybe try to, because like this is a period of it ending, so I mean, you may be like a little bit upset about this for a little while, but it's just a healing process. You're gonna be fine. Let's go ahead and check more about the Seven of Wands. So it's the Eight of Cups, you know, leaving this disappointment, leaving this, you know, this like, just like, you know, walking away from this stuff, whatever this conflict may be. Yeah, because yep, yeah. And then because like, I mean, I feel like these people, they may be like, you know, I feel like it's not like a bad thing. I feel like it's like just people trying to put in their opinions, because these are just people who are just trying to support you, because it's like, it's almost like the Six of Wands here, and then the Seven of Wands is just like, you know, that one wand who, you know, is going up against it all. It's like me against it all, right? But it's okay. It's not you against it all. It's a union, okay? You are just healing in this time, and you need to like maybe separate yourself from certain social dynamics or certain social situations, so that way you can find some kind of peace. The King of Wands is like the way that you may show up, or the way that you can show up with this energy. If you know, if it gets out of hand with the King of Wands, it could be like, you know, very like, I mean, the way that he may communicate would be like maybe like with like a lot of passion. So he may yell, or he may sound like loud, or get a little, and if he's upset about it, you know, with the Nine of Swords being there, he may you know, express himself in like a very like in an emotional and very passionate way, where it gets like, you know, very fiery, and like, you know, you can see like get like tears in your eyes, and you just feel upset. And yeah, but just like, you know, really like conserving your energy here with the four of cups with the pregnancy, right? Reserving. Don't if someone is offering you a poopy pie, do not eat that poop pie. Do not eat the poop pie. Let's look into the Four of Cups. But how do you know it's a poop pie? I don't know, just don't eat the pie. Four of Cups. So, yeah, the Five of Swords. So this is just drama. Don't say no to whatever this is. This is real drama. Like, this is like, you know, spite. Say no to this spite. If you feel like, you know, you have any kind of spite on your mind, because, you know, your mind is feeling like clustered, and you feel like the Seven of Cups, and you feel like all like you don't necessarily know what's going on. You feel all emotional inside. Just, you know, I really do see you actually just doing this, but just a reminder to not feed the energy. Just say no to this. And I feel like this is actually what you're saying no to, which is some sort of connection that could be triggering, but it's like also like just not really triggering, but like just like certain things in like the conversation. You don't necessarily need to like feed everything. Like you can still converse with the person. You don't need to like cut them off completely. But the Four of Cups, and you're just like, no, I'm cutting them off completely. But okay, anyways, and then the Page of Swords. I feel like this person is really upset that you aren't that you're being in this energy. That I feel like you are in this energy, and I feel like maybe you could say something, or this person could have said something mean to you. But whatever it was, whoever was on like the bad end of the stick, they're over here butthurt and in their feelings, like watching you, trying to see like if they can get you to do anything by like maybe saying like just anything. They may like say like immature things to try to like get some kind of rise out of you. But yeah, Pisces. We're gonna go ahead and take these cards back, and we're gonna do the next one, the next row of cards. Okay, so we have the Judgment, the Shaman, and the World. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. All of these, you have like literally all of this is major arcana. So this is really like the universe really like taking over your life. I feel like a lot of this, like, you may be trying to like defend and like, reject, but you have to just go with the flow of the universe. Let's see the Judgment card. The Judgment card. That's the reason why the universe is making you grow. Let's see the Judgment card. The Judgment. Okay, so this really wanted to say something. So it says the Moon. So something about like some kind of hidden energy. Hidden Pisces energy. So it's like your judgment, right? So some kind of like regret about a renewal. Because like when you die, you can either become a part of the self and or like the universe's energy, or you can just be reborn. Yeah, so like in renewal. So let's see for Pisces, what is renewal? It's Judgment. So Ace of Swords, it's some kind of truth to you. This is some kind of clarity that will be brought to you. And it's the World. So it's beautiful. It's bittersweet, honestly, with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it is a bittersweet renewal here. I saw like, with the lack here that had like came out with the Five of Pentacles. It just brings me back to that. It brings me back to that because it makes me feel like, the support that maybe it's like something that you don't necessarily want it, or you don't necessarily want this judgment, or you don't really agree with this, whatever is happening. The World is making me feel like, this is like a new cycle that's like closing out for you, but it is bringing you more clarity than anything else. It's actually putting you into a Four of Swords where you're able to think clearly about this and go into a healing state. Because right now, you did just experience a catastrophic moment in your life where, something had to bust open for you in order for you to be able to understand and to see the light. Yeah. But there's still things that you're scared of. There's still going to be things that's scary here. There really are, because, the lightning is striking and opening the side on the moon. But it's the moon and the sun is still in the sky. The moon is going to be the first thing that you see, though. And that'll be, you know, the reflection of yourself. Let's go ahead and see the shaman. Shaman. Okay. So the Fool. Something about, like, you know, this is like reverse energy, but it's really giving me like something about, like, you know, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Do not do anything stupid. Like, you know, I'm feeling like that is really like what you're really like, the universe is guiding you, and if you attempt to do anything foolish, they will keep you from doing that foolish thing. They will not allow you to do it. The Ace of Pentacles. And then the Judgment. Okay, Judgment again. Well, this is about, you know, basically, you know, your higher self making this judgment for you. This is a lot of the universe helping you and guiding you, honestly. It's like, you know, you are riding on the universe's energy. You are literally riding the universe, dude. You're just riding the universe. You're just riding it out. That turtle right here, this turtle, that awesome turtle, that's the universe. That's the world. And you're riding it. Yeah. Sorry. But the Judgment is like, you know, just like the renewal here. That's actually a gift to you for not doing like silly things, for not like, you know, going out of your way and maybe like, you know, doing the most or doing like whatever you feel. But the world, let's look at the world. The world, let's look in the world. Let's look at the world, guys. Supernova. Supernova. The world, let's look at the world. You are my world? Yeah, I'm your world. Let's look into the world. Alright, so it's the Eight of Wands. Remember how we were talking about that with how like all these people, you know, they care about you and you have like the arrows of love on your side? Yeah. That's the arrows of love that's on your side. It's actually bringing you your abundance. This Judgment here, that's bringing you the Ace of Pentacles, that is gonna turn into this. Okay, yeah. So the King of Swords. Being very strategic here, thinking about, okay, and it's being strategic with the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're really being guided to stand up for what it is that, you know, you're here for. You know, being able to stand up for, you know, your decisions and what you believe. Yeah, my cat's a Pisces too. He's a Pisces. I love him. Okay. Anyways, he is a Pisces. I love him so much. But yeah. You know, just standing up for what you really believe. You know, you standing up for what, you know, you've learned as you've grown. Because this is all about like lessons here. And these are tangible things that you have from your lessons, like, you know, tangible things that you actually have. And you're just like, I have proof that this, what I believe, works better than what you're telling me. I have proof that this works better. You know, I'm feeling like that. Like, you do have some kind of proof that, you have like a lot of proof that, you know, what you want, or you know to get what you need, or you know how to get what you want. But anyways, thank you so much for coming in to the video and taking your messages. Pisces, I appreciate you so deeply. I really do. I appreciate you just as I appreciate my cat. So thank you so much for coming in again and taking your messages. I really do appreciate all of you healing and being your best selves. Thank you so much. Happy day. Happy day. You guys have a great day. Bye.